game. Bengals have not looked good at all. Obviously, Joe Burrow's been hurt.
Yeah.
Bengals at Tennessee for the Titans. Titans are 2.5-point dogs. 40.5 is the over-under. One of the things I'm looking at in this one is I'm going under 40.5. I think that Burrow is facing a serious injury, and
I don't think he should be playing. I really don't think he should play.
I agree. I think the vibe that I'm getting off of how uncomfortable he looks is that this could be a season-ending injury that he's just fighting through. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting, and I think that the Titans, you just saw it with the Browns. If you stop Derrick Henry, they have nothing. They have nothing to do on that offensive side.
Even Derrick Henry isn't as good as he used to be.
Yeah, and so, it's worth noting if the Bengals stack that box and keep it close, 40.5, I think that game could go under. It could go way under even.
Yeah.
Bengals, no run attack thus far, and it's going to be interesting to see. I'm going 40.5 under. What do you think?
I see it playing out similarly to their playoff game against one another a couple of years ago, where when the Bengals went to the Super Bowl, just kind of a sloppy game where each quarterback throws a couple picks. Yeah. Don't you think it would be better if the Bengals lost and then you just sit Burrow for the rest of the year or until he's actually healthy? Because at this point, is it really worth it to squeak into the playoffs at 10-7 or 9-8 and then Burrow has this debilitating injury for the next couple of years? No, it's not worth it at all. It's better if you lose this week and then decide as an organization, let's just sit him, let's put him down for a few games. If we miss the playoffs, we missed the playoffs. Like, at least we have our star quarterback for the next 15 years, who he himself said the window to win a Super Bowl in Cincinnati is open as long as I'm here. So that should be the mindset of the entire organization. Keep him healthy. Don't let him ruin his career over a stupid ankle injury that he shouldn't be playing through anyway. Don't jeopardize the best thing that your franchise has ever had to go 9-8 or 10-7. I don't think it's worth it at all. You're not winning this year anyway.
Yeah, I mean, the big thing there is I feel like the knowledge or the idea in that locker room, in that entire organization, is that T. Higgins is gone after this year. And that might be the one thing that they're like, all right, like, will we ever have a duo this good, whatever. But I agree. I think putting him out there every week, knowing that, and as I think you mentioned last week, or I believe somebody mentioned recently, that if this calf is as bad as we think, it could 100% be something where
could be another Rodgers.
Yeah, exactly. Which, yeah. So you did say that it could be a Rodgers situation, and what was it? An ACL 3 years ago, I think it was.
Yeah, it was.
Then an Achilles. I mean, you don't want that from your franchise quarterback after giving him the richest deal in the history of the sport.
Outside of the money, the value he brings to your franchise. He's the most important player they've ever had. Honestly, who's more important? Chad Ochocinco? Hell no.
Ocho.
Honestly, he's the most important player, the best player that they have ever had. Don't waste it. Don't waste it the way you did Carson Palmer, who was never the same after the way you ruined him until he got to Arizona. Don't do to him what you did to Carson Palmer. Makes no sense.
Yeah. Okay, going off this next one, we're going to go Ravens. Well, actually, we didn't even give our pick on that one. Who do you like there? Bengals, Titans.
I'm going to go, I don't know. To me, this is the biggest pick 'em of the week. I think they both look like shit. I'll go Titans because I want the Titans to win so that Burrow doesn't have to play the rest of the year.
This is an interesting game. I think the Bengals squeak one out like last week. I don't think it's pretty, though. I don't think it's pretty.
It's going to be an awful game.
Yeah. Brought to you guys by Thrive Fantasy, the proud partners of the Jacksonville Jags, the LA Chargers, and now, most importantly, Tipsy Tailgate Media. Yes, you got that right. Head over to the link in our bio below or on thrivefantasy.com. Use promo code Tipsy when you sign up, and then you're going to go and head over and deposit $25, at least $25 into your account, and watch the lovely people over at Thrive match that deposit. In fact, any bet or any deposit up to $250, they will 100% match. Once you got your money and you're playing money in addition with what they match, you're going to go head over, play some player prop bets for the NFL season, the MLB season, whatever it is, enter a contest, and hopefully you win big. We're praying for you. Thrive gives out some of the best payouts in sports, and you can find out yourself really quickly. Listen, you sign up, you give Tipsy, code Tipsy, you do your boys at Tipsy a solid, deposit $25, now you got $50 thanks to their match, right? You take that $50, you go and play. If you lose and you didn't like the app, you never have to use it again. If you like the app, which we think you will because we enjoy it, then you got money, you got a new betting app, and a player prop app that's going to carry you through this NFL season. Because
more importantly than the rest of those, you got 2 new friends as well. So
2 new friends,
and especially if they're us, like, come on, life doesn't get much better than that if you're friends with me and Aiden.
And in fact, to even make that better, DM us when you do that, because we'll be shouting you out on the podcast as a loyal follower if you want. Or most importantly, you'll be entered into the giveaway, $150 cash giveaway on October 15th. Thrive is live in the available states listed below in the description. So go check the link out in our bio or use code Tipsy. Sign up to $25 deposit. Have a good time, and let's get tipsy into